Hello everybody, hello and welcome to the channel. As some of you may remember, a while back I've done a review on bike light set from Vastfire. Well, they've sent us another one. They've sent us an updated one. It's got a bit of an unboxing here to do. So this one is 1,200 lumens, this light is. And it will cost you $21.99, so not a bad price really. Not a bad price. So this is it here. That's it there. Hopefully the camera will focus. As you can see, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't checked inside of it. I just took the top off the package in there so I can save a bit of time. But this is the first time I've looked inside. So let's see what we've got. So this is let's see, 1,200 lumens. This one is at the peak brightness, but it's got three levels. It's got 1,200 lumens, 1,800, and obviously with them different brightness settings, you're going to get different battery levels, and length of time you're going to get, running time I should say, not battery levels, running time. So for 1,200 lumens you can get 4 hours use, 1,000 you're going to get 6 hours use, and 800 lumen you're going to get 8 hours use. So in the past, actually, when I did the last review, I was very impressed with the quality of the light. Actually, so see if this is the same. The material, I think it was like an aluminium alloy kind of thing was made out of. So let's see if this is going to be the same. So the bike light comes with a bracket and a tail light as well there. Or is that the, no, that's the tail light, just the tail light, sorry. That's the tail light. So you've got the tail light there, which obviously comes with this little charging cable. Here. The tail lights on these Vastfire bike light sets, get me words out, are just usually little plastic lights, but they do the job. Doesn't have any charge on this because I haven't charged up or anything. No, it's not charged up yet. But they're just a plastic little light, but they do the job. They do what they need to do. Nothing fancy. But I usually find that the lights themselves are usually pretty good quality actually. So the more specifications on this is it's apparently had upgraded Cree LEDs added to this from the previous version of this light. Better colour temperature, so apparently, which is really good for off-road. Apparently it's a more natural light, so it shows up vegetation better, shows up the greens and things, so you can see the better, particularly when you're doing off-roads, that kind of thing. And it's actually marketed as a mountain bike light, I think it says on the webpage on the Amazon site, but I suspect you can obviously use it anyway. You won't really. Just be careful of them power levels, obviously, if you're going downwards car headlights. It's also got a larger battery, so it's gone from 5,200 to 6,000 milliamps, and you do get apparently a lifetime warranty on the bracket as well, which is pretty good, which is pretty impressive. So I'm going to open up the box now and we'll check inside. So there's a box up closer with a few specifications on the back there. So let's get it cracked open and see what we've got, shall we? Hopefully there's no salt tip in this. Actually, I've never checked. No, it's not. That's alright. We're okay. No sellotape to cut. Take out the box and see what we've got inside there, folks. I mean, already I can feel the weight of that. They always made really well, the Vastfire lights. So I'm assuming in the bottom of here, I have to open the other side actually get it out. So in the bottom we've got another little box. The lights is also waterproof as well. So yeah, you've got your charging cable in there, and then you've got your bracket as well. And that's the bracket that has, apparently that's been upgraded as well, the bracket. And this does come with a lifetime warranty apparently. Any problems with it, apparently you can email them and they'll replace it for you. So it's one of the typical ones I just pull over the top. Yeah, that's what it is. So you have to make sure you unscrew that a long way to get that open. So that's going to clamp around your handlebars there, and it's got a little rubber insert there as well to get a grip. So that's the bracket, the charging cable, and then there's the light itself, which has got a lot of weight to it actually. It's a heavy light, heavy light. I mean, some people might not like the fact that it's a heavy light, but I think it gives it a good, I don't know if you can hear, but that's good quality. I think they're aluminium alloy if I remember right from the last time, but that is a nice looking light. That is very smart, very smart. They do seem to design the lights really well. I'm assuming it won't have any charge on this. Oh, it does have a little bit of charge. It does, folks, has a little bit of charge. So there's the different settings. That's the SOS mode. So that is the light. And see, we've got a little bit of charge in when you get it from new. So I'm assuming that's the first setting. So I'm assuming that's 800 lumens. I'm assuming that then is 1000 lumens and then 1200 because it's going up each time. So very simple operate. In the flash mode. And you can set if you can see the buttons lit up as well. You probably can't see in this light, it's too bright. So that's going to then go onto the bracket like so and click in like that, and then go on your handlebars. And then you've got a little button on the side there to release, to take it back off again, like so. That looks a really nice light, looks really nice quality. Just like all the Vastfire lights really that I've ever tried, they're really good. So that's the light unboxed with its bracket and of course the tail light. The tail light I haven't got any charging, so I can't show you how that works, but of course I will show you later on when we try it out in the dark properly. But that seems really nice quality actually, that light. Really nice quality. As I say, it's I think it's like an aluminium alloy, you know, but it's hard to really show on camera how nice the quality actually feels that. You know, for the price of £22, that is a really nice feeling quality light. And compact too, I didn't see the size of it in my hand there, but that's a small little light as well, and quite thin as well, quite thin. It's quite bright at the moment, it hasn't even been charged up yet, so I'm assuming it's got a little bit of charge from the factory, but that looks like it's going to be a good little light that. So what we're going to do is obviously later on when it gets dark, we'll try that out and see how it goes, but that's so far, that seems pretty impressive. Just from the initial feelings of it and quality wise, it's a nice feeling light. It's not plastic or anything like that, it doesn't feel cheap, it feels nice quality, just like the last Vastfire light I used. It was exactly the same. That was a bigger light, it was a bit more expensive than that one. But this one feels nice quality, feels good in the hand, and I think it's going to be good on the bike as well. So we're going to take it out in the dark, give it a test and we'll see how we go. So we'll see after we've done that. See you soon. So then the light should just slot in and slide forward like so, and you can hear it click, and then it's in position there, ready to go. So you've got 3 light settings on here. So that's the light at 800, that's it at 1000, and that's the light at 1200. As you can see, that's pretty bright. As you can see on the 1200 setting, that's pretty bright. That's pretty bright. And to change the light is very simple, you've just got the single button on the top. That's the SOS mode as well. So you've got off, 800, second press is 1000, and then press once more for 1200. And just to give you an idea how dark this actually is when it's turned off. That's it turned off. It's pitch black. So it certainly does its job very well, I think. So it was a few days later since I tested the bike light out, and first of all, can I just apologise for my voice. I'm full of cold. It's not COVID, it is cold. But if I start coughing, sneezing, spluttering, you know what it is. But yeah, we tested the light out a couple of days ago, and it was very impressive actually. It was a very impressive light. The video I took in the dark, I have to apologise for the quality. It wasn't the best. It was absolutely pitch black, and my camera was really struggling. And there's times where you can see the kind of flickering, if you like, of the light. That's not the light. The light wasn't flickering. The light was solid. It was my camera that was giving that effect. So, you know, don't think the light's flickering. It was just the camera. But the light itself, the Vastfire light, very good light. Very, very good light. You know, for the price of this, what did I say, £22, £21.99, I think it is. You just kind of go wrong. I mean, I've seen reviews. The other day, actually, I was reading a review for some mountain bike lights after I'd done reviews on this, after I'd tested this, should say. And they were like going for like £300 and £400 for mountain bike lights. I'm thinking, really? For a mountain bike light, £400? It's just madness. I mean, what do they have over a light like this? It just boggles the mind. But anyway, I thought, you know, a budget light like this, it gives people another option, doesn't it? You know, you don't have to spend £300 or £400 on a light. It's like all cycling stuff, you know. There's a lot of really expensive stuff out there, but if you look around, you can get some good bargains, you get some good buys. And this does seem like a good buy. I've got no affiliation with Vastfire. I know I've done a couple of their lights now, but they just contacted us and said, you know, would you like to look at our new light? You know, I get nothing of it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I always think it's worth giving people the options out there, yourselves, giving choices of what cycling gear you can get without spending a fortune, and this is one of them. Do you know what I mean? It's a good light. I don't know durability, obviously. I said it many times in the video, you know, the quality feels really nice, and it does. It's a nice, really, really good quality feeling light, but obviously I don't know how long it'll last over time. The bracket, as I say, has got a lifetime guarantee. Apparently, you just contact them and they'll replace the bracket. One thing I like about the bracket, when I very first opened it up, I thought it was a bit fiddly to unscrew this, you know, to get the bracket open. Because I'm sure one of their last ones had like the spring loading mechanism, but excuse me, my throat's starting a little bit dodgy. But when you use this on the bike, this bracket, it actually opens up really, really wide, so you can actually put this over oversized handlebars on a mountain bike, you know, the thick handlebars, and it went over my handlebars. You know, my handlebars are quite thick in the middle, and this went wide enough to go over that, so I was quite impressed with that, because a lot of brackets don't go over oversized handlebars, and this one did, so I was very impressed. And like I say, the lifetime guarantee, apparently if this fails, they'll replace it. But the light itself, it's been you know, great. When I tried it out, I didn't go out for a long time, so I kind of verify if it would give you like the time scale that you said, you know, the 4 hours on the 1200 lumen. I don't know if it would give you 4 hours. I mean, I used it a couple of times and tried it up and down, and you know, it was fine, but I was only out there sort of 20 minutes, something like that, 25 minutes. So, you know, it's hard to tell obviously if it would last that long. But for the price, it's certainly, I think it's worth giving it a go, give it a shot. Also, on a slightly different subject, I'm very close now to 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support. Like 690, whatever, one at the moment. It seems like 5 minutes ago it was like 500. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. And you know, I like doing giveaways. Well, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, which I think is doable now, actually, I never even thought I would get anywhere near 1,000 subscribers. But when I do get to 1,000 subscribers, obviously I want to do some good giveaways, you know, because I do like giving stuff away. And this is going to be one of them. I'm going to give this away when I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I've got some other little bits of bobs I'm going to give away as well. I've got a nice heart rate monitor, which I've tested a while back, which I'll be giving away as well. And I'll probably find something else. I might give 3 things away. So, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button now, please. Subscribe, support the channel, do it now. Don't think about it, just go and do it. And we'll get to 1,000 subscribers, and you'll be getting some giveaways, and obviously you'll be doing more giveaways in the future after that as well. And I want to share all my rides and any cycling advice I can give with you. So get that subscribe, get your words out, get that subscribe button hit now. So, and thank you very much for the support. But anyway, back to the light. Yeah, good light. I'll put the link in the description if you want to buy it. It's like I say a reasonable price. It's available on Amazon, and I can't really say anything bad about it. I mean, the backlight worked fine as well. It's just a little cheap little plastic backlight, but it worked. It did the job good. I can't really pull it down. You know, I do like to, when I do reviews, I do like to find positives and negatives. And from what I've tested on this, I'm really finding it difficult to find a negative. Good price, good quality, bright light, a few different modes, and a good bracket about. So what else do you want? Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. See you all later. Bye bye.